we are at least have enough checks and balances where he can't do whatever the hell he wants. But if he's going to go out and pardon the January 6th goons, they certainly deserve no mercy. He sends all the troops to Minnesota. That's not about money. That's about control, authoritarianism. And if it wasn't for some of the rules, and at least we have some sense of decency in place, I think Trump would have no issue wiping out anybody who dare defy him. That's just my opinion. But obviously there's some limits to what he can do.
But think about this from the American political system. Donald Trump does things in order to create a basis of support behind him. For instance, pardoning the January 6th rioters. That basically keeps his base happy. He cuts deals under the table that make him wealthy, that make his backers wealthy, that make his followers wealthy. How is he any different from any other president in that narrow scheme of things? He's really not.
Yeah. But he, like you said, he knows how to play the game a lot better in terms of profit motive. And we see
he had a great teacher in Roy Cohn.
Yeah. And that's where people like you and I just shake our heads saying, it's kind of obvious. It's not something that you have to do some deep digging to find out. Like I said, that whole thing about profiting off the start of the war. Gee, I wonder who decided when the war was when he was going to push that button.
Hey, there's been a lot of insider trading issues that have gone on with Democrats and Republicans, and certainly with Trump as well, that we have lawmakers who are sitting there making fortunes. I mean, what was it? Oh, God, I can't remember who the lawmaker was, but they came into Congress with a net worth of about $125,000, $150,000. Now they're worth $3.5 million. I've seen those stories before. They're all profiting from it. So it's funny when I see somebody, and I saw an interview this week, and it was an older interview. It was on a Fareed Zakaria documentary, who, by the way, is one of, if not the best, investigative commentator in America today. The guy's brilliant. But it was an older woman saying, I don't trust the government. I don't think the government's all against me. I get that. I mean, there's not a lot to trust when you know that these people are making money hand over fist, and there's still people sitting in West Virginia who can't get treated for their black lung disease.